Anybody hungry? I'm about to order some wonton soup. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a brand new episode of Solitary Confinement, where I play all 150 solitaire games from Douglas Brown's 150 solitaire games. Today, we are playing a game called, I have no idea how to properly pronounce this, Solitaire Piquet? 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 It's probably French. They like ending words with ET, even though they ain't extraterrestrial. Um, so this game requires, apparently a Piquet, or however it's pronounced, is the name for this set of, which should be, I believe, 32? 28? It's 28, right? 32. Oh, I still need the aces. Okay. Because sometimes aces are high numbers and sometimes they are low. But yes, a piquet is what they call a this assortment apparently. Ace, 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 ace. And the goal of the game is to sort the cards in standard solitaire fashion. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have this to the side. And anytime an ace shows up, you move it on up. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, nothing happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Says ace goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This ace goes up. And now, here's the thing. It goes in reverse order, so you're going ace down to 7. But builds are made on aces in descending order, but to be built, a tableau card must be just below a foundation card of the same suit. So I can't put this here because it needs to be here. And that's dumb, but that's how the game is played. After the whole pack is dealt, heaps are gathered one on another from right to left. The pack is turned over and the cards are dealt on the roads of 4 as before, with builds between deals. So, yeah, we just keep going. I should have, while I had the book open, checked to see if there was a rule on how many. Please be the king of clubs. Nope. Alright. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, all the kings have already happened. Okay. So it says right to left. Whamp. 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 Does it say how many deals until I've officially lost? When a foundation is completed, so deal after each deal of 4, doesn't say. When a foundation is completed from ace down to 7, it is removed. I doubt that's going to happen, but I'm confined here. I gotta play. It is what I am forced to do, and hey, we got lucky. This happened. And like, it will become more common as, you know, we play, because there's gonna just be fewer cards in the game. But it does suck looking at it and just being like, yep, that, you know, the king that goes here is gone and the queen that goes here is gone. So it's literally just of these two that anything can be done about. Well, it's just the ace of hearts now. Nothing else can be done. I know this for a fact. Okay, so now the rest is just for funsies. And now we wait. This is dumb. This is one of the worst games that I've had to just slog out, because it doesn't even have an official end of game state. Like, that's annoying. I also am pretty sure I'm getting the exact same things in the exact same spots, which is not cool. Like, I'm pretty sure that's exactly where everything ended up being. Like, it's pretty easy to, like, run through the game, though, to be honest, because it's like, you know, nothing's happening. So it's like, oh yeah, you know, just lay out cards, hope the kings are on the right spot or the queen. Well, I guess it happened. But like, does that change anything? Like, I want to see if this is the jack of spades again. It is. But that is not. What? How is this set up that I keep having the jack of spades here, but nothing else lines up? Well, I'll take it. Well, okay, so the diamond pile is dead. I think all of the queens are still in the game, though, unless there was one in the early... Well, okay. So I just keep doing this forever until I die. I mean, sure, at least the deck is only, you know, 28 cards, or 32, or whatever. It's... Yeah, it has to be, right? Yeah, it's always the... Okay. That's so weird how the math works out on that. It's also, of course, you know, profoundly annoying, but... Oh, come on. That was the one that was... I've had that queen hit that exact spot multiple times. But, like, I guess the game is progressing. Like, I guess by the law of averages, like, you know, it's gonna happen. Because all it needs to do is be, like, there's a one... Like, the next card in the track has a 1 in 4 chance of being in the right spot. Because there's only 4 different spots it can go to. But like, that continuing to happen is super annoying. But, like, it'll stop eventually, I guess. But only when I go down... Yeah, this aisle is just actually screwed now. Because it won't... Until I get all the way through one of the other ones, it's not going to change. Well, that happened at least. I can be happy about that. Alright. Nopey, nopey, nopey. Ugh. Can I just... Like... Because I still don't know if that's the right way to do it. But, like... I'm just gonna cheat because I'm super annoyed and because that lined up. Like, that's... I'm just cheating because I don't think it's going to affect how the game turns out. Like, I'm not gonna cheat more than that, probably. Like, game's not over. But, like... Come on. Do you really expect me to play this whole game completely fair? Because if so, I appreciate that. I feel as though you're giving me a lot of faith. And I consider that to be a nice thing. Oh, the camera just moved. I hate it when it does that. Okay. I have to be real careful now because the things are all a little misaligned now. Like, some of them need face cards, some of them need tens, and some of them need... Some of them still need their queen. Like that one. I think I'm about to have a clear... Oh! I spoke too soon. I have to keep playing this, don't I? How many cards? I don't want to count. 17. 17. Alright. That's how it's gonna be. I've already lost Oh god, there really needs to be... I hate this game. Well, oh, come on. Come on! Ugh. Oh. Alright, I think if this deal doesn't do anything, I think I'm locked. Because I don't think anything changed in the last 2 deals. Well, apparently I was wrong. Why didn't that happen ages ago? I don't know. Also, that happened, so there's that, I guess. Oh boy, if I get... I hate the way I'm even talking right now. Just like, oh boy, I really hope things line up really well for me. And it sucks that they're always off by 1, but that's just how math works. Of course it's going to be off by 1. What else could it be off by? 2? That isn't going to happen as often. They're all going to be off. Because there's only, like, they're all going to appear. It's not like I'm going to, like, skip through any. Like this is one I'm not skipping through. Come on. Well, I'll take it. 9, well, I mean, those... I think I'm locked now. I'm pretty sure... Well, I guess being locked at the very end is, you know, better than being locked earlier or whatever. But, yeah, alright. Boy, I have somewhere to be tonight. Like, it's not anywhere, like, important, but, like... There's only so long I can do this. So close. I also wish this were a little faster. I wish this game were faster, because I wish it were over. Do you guys dislike it when I get super grumpy? I don't want to, like, end up with a show that nobody likes because the person in it is just constantly complaining. I do need to be very mindful. Well, I guess... Oh, that's something too, I guess. When the count is not divisible by 4, then it doesn't actually alternate. Or it doesn't just go back and forth, I don't think. I'm almost to the second cheat. But because I think I might be locked. If something doesn't happen this time, though. If something doesn't happen this time, I might... Oh, last time the 9 was next to the 10, and now it's not. Oh, I needed that to be there. Okay. Something happened. I'm no longer allowed to quit. For some reason... Well, 2 things happened. That's cool. It's weird that I went like 3 runs with nothing happening, and then 2 things happen. But like, I ain't gonna complain. Well, I am. I am like actively complaining. Ugh. And next week we're gonna have to play this again. Well, spoilers, I guess. I don't want to give too much away. Well, okay. Game progressing in theory. Only 8 cards, so that means that there is a 50-50 chance, I think, of something being right. Right? Because, like, every card that I am playing now has 1 spot for it, you know? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, well, I do know the 9 is gonna forever be here. Oh, which also means that the... Well, no, because the 10... Because I can still stack stuff on top. But that was the opposite of how things were supposed to go. Oh, geez. No wonder. I need to deal in... The stack is finished. So I need to deal in stacks of 3 now. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think this actually, yeah, okay. That's something. And not gonna happen because I already knew that. That works. And like, okay. So I know the 8 is on the bottom, which means, so this isn't gonna work unless that is, okay, no. Oh geez, oh my god, it's so hard to recognize when something's over when they end with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. I might be locked now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, not locked. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now these are divisible by 2, so I think if this doesn't do it, I think the game's over. Because this is always going to be a 9, an 8, so then this is an 8, no, a 7, and a 7. So this 7 is always going to be on the bottom, that 9 is always going to be on the top. So this is always going to be a 9, and this is always going to be a 7. Because this is always going to be the last card played, and it's always going to go on the very top. So yeah, I am officially locked out of the game now. Because I need to get the 9 over there, and I can't. Or I need to get the 7 to the left, but I can't. Because it's always going to be on the bottom, because it's always the last card. So, I hate this game. Flip the table. Takes forever. Can't wait to play it next week. Bye.